Camillus was not born a saint. He was born in 1550 in Italy. He was tall, strong, and full of fire. As a young man, he became a soldier. War shaped him. Gambling consumed him. Again and again, he lost everything: money, stability, even dignity. But one thing never left him: a wound in his leg. It followed him everywhere, painful, open, and unhealed. It forced him into hospitals again and again. And there, he saw something worse than his own suffering. The sick were abandoned. Patients lay dirty, ignored, treated without care. Some died alone. Camillus saw it, but at the time, he walked away. He wasn't ready to change. Then came the moment that would break him. After losing everything once more through gambling, Camillus found himself with nothing. No money, no direction, no excuses left. He ended up working for the Capuchin friars, simple men of prayer and discipline. And there, he began to hear something different. Preaching about repentance, about mercy, about a God who had not given up on him. At first, he resisted. But one day, while walking alone on the road, something happened. Not a vision, not a voice, but clarity. It hit him all at once. He saw his life, every failure, every wasted year. He felt a deep sorrow, not just regret, but something deeper. And at the same time, he realized something else. God had been patient with him the whole time. Camillus stopped, right there on the road. He fell to his knees. And in that moment, he made a decision. He would never go back. He tried to enter religious life, but his leg wound prevented him. So he returned to the hospitals. But this time, not as a patient. As a servant. What he had once ignored, he now embraced. He cleaned wounds, fed the weak, carried the dying, sat with those no one wanted. But he did something different. He didn't treat them like tasks. He treated them like Christ. Others began to notice. And soon, men joined him. Together, they formed a new group, the ministers of the sick, marked by a red cross on their clothing. But Camillus didn't stop at ordinary care. When plagues came, and others ran away, he ran toward the sick, into infected homes, into danger, into death itself. Many expected him to die, but he kept going. He had one rule: serve the sick as if they were Jesus himself. Not quickly, not carelessly, but with love. In his later years, his body grew weaker, but his love grew stronger. The wound in his leg never healed, but now it had meaning. It had led him to the suffering of others, and to God. Camillus died in 1614, not as a gambler, not as a soldier, but as a servant of the sick. And today, Camillus de Lellis is remembered as the patron saint of hospitals and nurses, a man who lost everything and found God in the suffering of others.